Well, welcome to this video tutorial on how to navigate the Business College Apprentice website. And I'll just quickly show you how to find your way around the site and how to make the most of all the tools that it contains. And don't forget, if you're not already doing so, watch this video tutorial in full screen by clicking this icon here. Well, when you go to the site, this is what you see, and an explanation of what the project is down here in text form, and then on the right a couple of slideshows, pictures of previous students for you to look at when you have a moment. The first link on the left, this is where all the links to the various parts of the Apprentice website are. The first one I'm going to show you is this one. We're trying to give you a base foundation set of skills which is going to stand you in good stead throughout your course and your program of study. And if we click on this link, the business skills, it takes you to another page where you have further links to each individual skill. So if I click on one of these, let's take business research for example, I click on that, that takes you to another page which gives you some additional links, additional information about how you can develop and improve your research skills. So do use that resource fully and effectively, and I've given you quite a lot of information here to get you started, get you off to a flying start in terms of accurate and appropriate research on the project. I'm now going to come back to one of the most important parts of the navigation, which is this one here, the schedule. And when I click on that, it takes you to the timetable, if you like, for this project. And you can see the dates and rooms down here on the left, the content of each session, and then links to resources. And I'll say a little bit more about that in a moment. You really must pay attention to this. You may have a print copy of it, but always check this live version for last minute changes. Make sure you know the rooms, make sure you know where you're supposed to be. And the standard format for the first week of the project is that you will have presentations by specialist staff members in the morning, and then in the afternoons you'll be free to work with your teams on developing your idea for your new product or service, which you'll present, remember, at the end of the second week. If you want to go over any of the presentations that are given in the mornings, I've put links here to the slides and content of the presentation that each of the tutors will be using. So for example, Danielle is going to be doing a presentation on how to work effectively as a team. If we click here, that will take us to the presentation that she uses when she's giving you that input in the morning. In the same way, you have further links just underneath that to give you more information about team working, and you can use this not only throughout the apprentice project, but later on in your course when you're working in teams or you're asked to study teams and talk about them. The next link I'm going to show you is this one, the Apprentice Toolkit, and when I click on that, it takes you here. That again contains links to all the other pages in the site and some other links over here as well. The most important part of this, or the one you'll use most frequently, is this one here, which is the Google Group base. And so if I click on that, that lists all the groups who are involved in the project, from the foundation degree hospitality, travel, business, and so on. It gives the team number, it gives the team mentor who's going to help you with the project, and it also gives you the sector which you're going to research, because you're going to think of a new product or service in the sector that you've been given. To enter your online team space, simply click on the team number, and that will take you to the group, and you can, once you've joined the group, you can begin posting your ideas and your topics, uploading files, sharing ideas by clicking on this link here. When you click on any of these, let's say you're on the foundation degree in hospitality, Marco is your mentor in Team 1. If you click here, Cafe and Restaurant, that will give you some research links so that you can get some really good information before you decide finally on the idea for your new product or service in this sector. Finally on the schedule, you'll note that all the tasks you have to complete are also linked here. So you simply click on the task like that, you can then download it and complete it with your team. When it's complete, don't forget to upload it to your online Google group. Well, that's it in terms of navigating the site. Click around, have fun.